Jason got a raise 6 months ago. 11%, the biggest of his career. He went home that night and felt, for the first time in years, like things were finally turning around. That was 6 months ago. His savings account today has $340 more than it did before the raise. Not $3,400, not $34,000, $340. The raise didn't build wealth. It just upgraded his lifestyle quietly, automatically, without him ever deciding to. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Jason is not unusual. He's the rule. Today, we're going through 13 signs that your salary is growing, but your wealth isn't. And if you recognize yourself in more than 3 of these, we need to talk.
Sign 1. Your lifestyle grows every time your income grows. Every time you earn more, you spend more, almost immediately. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it is the single most effective wealth killer that nobody talks about. Jason got an 11% raise. His rent went up because he moved somewhere nicer. His car payment went up because he finally got the car he deserved. His food spending went up because he could finally afford the good restaurants. The raise evaporated before it ever had a chance to become wealth. Sign 2. You don't know your actual net worth. You have no idea what your net worth actually is right now. Not a rough guess, not a feeling, the actual number. Assets minus liabilities. Studies show that people who track their net worth build significantly more wealth than those who don't. Not because tracking magically creates money, but because you cannot fix what you refuse to measure.
Sign number 3. When something unexpected happens, your first call is to your credit card, not your savings. This means you have no financial buffer, and without a buffer, every single emergency becomes a debt spiral. The average American has less than $1,000 in liquid savings. That is one car repair away from credit card debt at 21% interest. Sign number 4. When you think about getting rich, you think about earning more money, not owning more assets. Here is the fundamental difference between people who build wealth and people who don't. Workers trade time for money. Wealthy people own things that make money while they sleep. Your salary is a hamster wheel. Assets are the wheel that keeps spinning after you step off.
Sign 5. You have no automatic investments. Everything depends on you remembering to do it. This is a critical mistake. Willpower is not a wealth-building strategy. Automation is. Every dollar that touches your checking account first is a dollar that is in danger. Pay yourself first, automatically, before your brain has a chance to spend it. Sign 6. You upgrade your car every few years. You see a car as a reflection of your success, so every few years you upgrade. Here is what that actually costs you. The average car payment in America is now $735 a month. Invested instead at 7% over 30 years, that is $886,000. You are not buying a car. You are selling your retirement in monthly installments.
Sign 7. You avoid looking at your finances. You have notifications turned off for your banking app, not because you're organized, because you're afraid of what you'll see. Financial avoidance feels like relief in the short term. It is guaranteed poverty in the long term. The accounts you avoid are the ones that quietly ruin you. The ones you face are the ones you actually fix. Sign 8. You think investing is for rich people. Deep down, you believe investing is something you'll start doing once you have more money. But here is the brutal math. Waiting just 10 years to start investing cuts your final wealth by more than half. Not 10%, more than half. Every month you wait is not neutral. It is actively expensive.
Sign number 9. You are spending money to keep up with friends who are also spending money they don't have. Researchers call this social spending pressure. Most people call it just being normal. The math calls it wealth destruction. Normal social spending. Dinners, $300. Drinks, $150. Events, $200. Gifts, $100. That is $750 a month, $9,000 a year. Over 30 years at 7% return, that is $906,000 in lost wealth. The friend group that's always going out is not your community. It's your most expensive subscription. Sign 10. You have no written financial plan, not even a basic one. Studies from Dominican University show that people who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them, money goals included. A financial plan doesn't need to be complicated. It needs to exist. 1 page, 3 goals, 1 number to hit this year. That is enough to beat 80% of Americans.
Sign 11. You rely on one income source. 100% of your income comes from one place, your job. Here is the risk nobody warns you about. That one income source can disappear overnight. Layoffs, health emergencies, company closures. The wealthy don't have one income. They have a portfolio of income. Dividends, rental income, side business, royalties. When one slows down, others keep flowing. Sign 12. You celebrate spending, not saving. In your social world, spending is celebrated. Saving is embarrassing. Someone buys a new car, congratulations all around. Someone maxes out their Roth IRA, crickets. Your environment is quietly programming your financial behavior. The culture you swim in determines the financial choices you make without even thinking about it.
Sign 13. You are waiting for something to save you. And this is the most dangerous one. You are quietly waiting for something to fix your finances. A raise, an inheritance, a business idea, a lucky break. This waiting is not a strategy. It is the most expensive habit a person can have. The raise already came for Jason 6 months ago, and it made him $340 richer because he was waiting for the raise to fix things instead of fixing things himself. Here's the thing about all 13 of these signs. None of them are about intelligence. None of them are about income. They are all about habits and systems. Jason isn't broke because he doesn't earn enough. Jason isn't building wealth because his systems are set up to consume, not compound. The fix is not dramatic. It's boring. Automate your investments. Track your net worth monthly. Stop upgrading things that depreciate. Start owning things that appreciate. Jason closes his banking app, but this time, not because he's afraid of the number, because he just set up an automatic $400 a month transfer to his index fund. And for the first time, the money moved before his lifestyle could get to it. He's not wealthy yet, but for the first time, he's moving in the right direction, automatically, without having to remember, without having to be perfect.
How many of these 13 signs did you recognize in yourself? Drop the number in the comments. No judgment, just honesty. Because the first step to building wealth isn't finding the perfect investment. It's being honest about which of these habits is quietly holding you back. Hit the like button if this hit different, and I'll see you in the next one.